NCAA ranks. You've got a defense of LSU against a potent offense of Arkansas.
This is a classic matchup of strength versus strength.
Steve, you got to get yourself one of those coolers. Arkansas winning 4 of the last 6 meetings in Little Rock. They're playing for the Golden Boot, and it weighs a ton, 175 pounds. The first game of this series played back in 1901.
All gone down to the wire. Let's go back to 2007. Matero Richardson intercepted a 2-point conversion pass in the third overtime. Arkansas shocking LSU 50-48. In 08, Casey Dick's 4th down pass to London Crawford with 22 seconds left. Razorbacks 31-30. And then last year, Arkansas, Tejeda.
So Arkansas is set to receive. Josh Jasper has it teed up, and we are underway in Little Rock. High kick. And taken at the 4-yard line. Not much. Ryan Mallett, the quarterback for Arkansas, a junior from Texarkana, and has thrown for over 3,000 yards and 27 touchdowns along the way. 100 pounds a man. The 2 tackles are DeMarcus Love and Ray Dominguez. Backs and receivers, keep an eye on Niall Davis. He's a 1,000-yard rusher and ran for 187 last week against you up front. How about Drake Nevis? Leads the Tigers with 6 sacks, plays the right tackle spot. Linebackers a handful. Kelvin Shepard anchors the middle. 10 tackles last week against Ole Miss. And Patrick Peterson, the right corner, 4 picks, and really one of, if not the best return man in college football. 4 wide receivers set on first down. Quick toss far side. And chasing Joe Adams.
Maker right here in the slot. He's going to just shoot straight out to the right side. Who's guarding him? Patrick Peterson. Patrick Peterson takes a bad angle. And actually, that was Eric Reed.
Today to the very dangerous Patrick Peterson. It's a high hanger right at Peterson. The sun in his eyes, takes the catch, spins, and is knocked down at the 22-yard line. 14 again on the edge, showing blitz is Jericho Nelson. Play action, pressure, down goes Jefferson. And now a flag as Jefferson tried to pitch himself out of trouble at the 14-yard line. And
out of Jordan Jefferson.
Grounding, number 9 on the offense. Lost it down at the spot of the foul. It'll be 3rd down.
Quick decisions. That ball was out on time. Right there, if you're holding the football that long, you're going to get in trouble.
Derek Hilton punts from his own end zone stripe. That ball hangs. Adams pedals back. That's a fumble. Down on the ground. Still alive. Bouncing at the 10. Still alive, out of bounds at the 4-yard line.
That had the chance to make that play. Joe Adams, the #1 punt returner in the SEC, a rare muff.
On the 3.5-yard line, it'll be 1st down.
Well,
Arkansas.
You know, third line, 1st and 10 on their 2nd series of the day. They play it safe, but up the middle goes Davis, who knifes his.
Well, what a great job. It's going to be right through that big hole right there. You're going to see just a straight-ahead running play. Niall Davis, he is a guy that has made amazing strides.
After Dennis Johnson went out in week 2, I knew that the pressure would be on himself. And look at the first 4 games, the last 7 touchdowns, remarkable. From 1 to 11.
Really impressive. And what he did, he said he made a conscious decision after that Georgia game to run every single play to the end zone. And Bobby Petrino said it has impressed him, it's impressed his teammates, and he hasn't let up. He hasn't looked back since.
Mallett in the pocket, steps up and dart, connected on the far sideline. Jarius Wright to the 30-yard line, move the chains, and the Razorbacks pick up a first.
Let the plays develop and get the ball out.
Double tight. Around the edge and the hurdle. How about Joe Adams? Mallett better by Wade Grayson, his left guard. The quick guard a little after dinner. Or after game dinner. That ball's out. And picked up by Arkansas at the 27.
There is a flag down. No doubt Arkansas recovered the football.
His longest 51. This will be a 41-yard attempt. It is up and no good. At Barksdale, the right tackle Chris Falk is a redshirt freshman. In the ground game, it really rides with Stephen Ridley. 967 yards on the ground this year. 12. Beckett is homegrown, played at Catholic High School right here in Little Rock. And the middle linebacker, Jerry Franklin, he's a special kid, leads the Razorbacks with 90 stops on the year. And safety Tremaine Thomas leads the secondary with 4 interceptions. And just like that, Jefferson throws the ball downfield, and LSU.
Jordan Jefferson, very, very lucky DeMario Ambrose didn't decapitate him right here. You're going to see a clean shot right there. DeMario Ambrose had Jordan Jefferson's #1 in the SEC on 3rd down.
Shotgun as Jefferson stands in the pocket. One pump, throws incomplete. He threw behind. 23 of 27 on the year. His longest boot of 53. This will be from 43. Hawker has already missed for Arkansas from 41. Line drive shot, knuckleball. No. 1st and 10, 4:45 to play. From the 25-yard line, Mallett just pressure, throws over the middle, just simple pitch and catch. Jarius Wright, watch out at the 40, and is taken down at the 37-yard line. Morris Claiborne
on his hands.
Second catch of the day for Jarius Wright. Mallett in trouble, throws it away. Wobbler caught at the 25-yard line. They've been talking about Gator possibly. That would be a close-to-home bowl for Urban Meyer and company as Niles squares his pads.
Stoppable. 40 out of 43 times they've scored. 32 touchdowns. That's almost 75% of the time they get it in the end zone.
Mallett, the high stepper. Davis, watch out. Touchdown, Arkansas! And Steve Berline, when you have an O-line that goes over 320 per man, Bailey, the right guard at 323, Dominguez, the right tackle at 329, the seas parted, and Davis ran through it like a knife. Watch the right side, and that wall and the cutback opens up, and Niall Davis runs in for his 13th.
Down right behind Wade Grayson and DeMarcus Love, who Garrett McGee says he absolutely loves for obvious reasons. He moves people out of there. They like to get behind him as much as they can and kind of ride that wave.
Alex Tejada tees it up at the 30-yard line. Line drive kick and finds its way into the hands of Ron Brooks. Stops, hit a wall, still on his feet at the 20. Near sideline. And boy, the pads are popping. He is thrown out of bounds at the 32-yard line right in front of the Arkansas bench.
Totally different style of quarterback.
Throws it far side. That ball is loose. Oh, just caught and brought down by Russell Shepard.
Anyway, so either way, that ball is going to be well behind the line of scrimmage. Not a good throw by Jarrett Lee right there.
Well, he's played in 10 games, making 11 now this season, but no starts. Lee shotgun. They spread out 3 wide receivers to the near side. Lee throws. They've got isolate inside his own 25-yard line. Joe Adams waves it away. That ball came off the side of his foot. That's Helton.
Mallett making plays in the passing game. Niall Davis running the ball strong. That's what makes this Arkansas offense very difficult to defend.
So with a 7-0 lead, Arkansas back on the offense at the 30-yard line. Davis lines up behind Mallett off the left side. Watch him run. Cuts the corner at the 45-50. Flag is down, and Davis lowers and throws those pads up.
Number 3 on the offense. 10-yard penalty from the spot of the foul. Repeat first down.
0 for 3 on 3rd down conversions this afternoon. Out of the pocket, Jefferson has room to run. He'll pick up the first down and hustles out of bounds at the end of college. But no, it's rare you get a quarterback with positive yardage and running. Jefferson steps up on a dart right on the button. Tolliver to the 29-yard line of Arkansas. Jefferson shotgun. Play action on the rollout. Steps up, throws, got a man far side, bumped out of bounds. Ridley right alongside Jefferson. 1st and goal. Ridley bumps outside, spinning, pushing. Touchdown, LSU. 57 career touchdown passes at Arkansas, looking for more. Pedals back, 5-step drop. Throws a bullet, really picked off.
How do they win one game the way they're playing? But that's a good question, Tim. We'll get into it as this slim physique that I've got.
Yeah, exactly. Shadows starting to cast themselves over War Memorial Stadium. A lot of hype in the house.
What could not be a better environment. What a great stadium. People fired up all over Little Rock. This is the biggest game for this Arkansas program in a long time. Bobby Petrino's done a spectacular job with this football team, getting them to believe in themselves and and play at a high level week in and week out.
Well, they've come in with 5 straight wins. Ole Miss, Vandy, South Carolina, UTEP, and last week in double overtime against Mississippi State. Their 2 lone losses, guess who? Alabama and Auburn.
2 pretty good football teams,
I would say. And the lone loss to LSU, Auburn.
The only one? I mean, what can you say?
That's the way it is, you know, and the argument is that's the way it is in this conference, in the SEC. Each week, you've got a battle on your hands.
Yeah, you can't tell me that TCU or Boise State or any of those teams you want to put in there would make it through unscathed playing the schedule these guys play week in and week out. Problem is there's no way to prove it.
Exactly right, and that's the other side of the debate. So now they're getting the ball put down in place at the 29-yard line, 7 all.
You know, one last comment on that topic, though, Craig. You know, all the people we've talked to over the last couple days about that particular question, does a one-loss team from the SEC deserve the right to play for the national championship? What was the overwhelming majority of answers we got? I don't think there was anybody that said no. What they're doing, and they're keeping the personnel on the field they want to keep on the field for Arkansas, running the plays they feel very good about.
Now Jefferson takes a look to the sideline, switches up the play. Now they go option, little pitch. Again, Ford breaks the tackle at the 40. Stutter steps and is pulled down. Jefferson, shotgun calls for it, play action. Pocket collapses, out he goes. Has room to run, throws a slingshot, and it's incomplete. Jefferson, high snap, brings it down. Pressure from the corner, steps up in the pocket, throws, ball is up, and caught by Shepard. Lose Tebow, look what happens, huh?
Man, I'll tell you, he's not used to that at all.
Mallett's had some troubles with the throws. 2 of his last 5 for a -2 yards. He'll go back to the air up top. Right on the button, watch out. A breakaway. Cobi Hamilton at the 30, 20, 10, 5, touchdown.
And that is what you cannot coach. You can't coach someone how to make that throw.
85 yards. We were just talking about the woes of one Ryan Mallett, and just like that, he turns it on, up and over the top. Hamilton races for his 5th touchdown of the season, 85 yards.
Well, big plays are what cost LSU last week. They were able to come out with the win against Ole Miss, but John Chavis very...
15th time this season, Arkansas has found the end zone 3 plays or less. That one covers 85. Arkansas up on top of LSU, 14-7 here on CBS.
They don't come along like him very often.
Well, he throws a long ball. That's the 12th time in his career he's tossed a touchdown to 50 yards or more. That one covers 85 as Peterson takes it at the 5. Has room. Watch out. Dangerous at the 25-30. Peterson turns it on at midfield. Makes a cut. Stumbles out of bounds at the 40 for Arkansas. Goal line front for LSU. Pitch. Stutter step. High stepping is Ridley. Reaches out. Touchdown, LSU.
I think the ball definitely crossed the plane of the end zone. I think the question is whether his knee hit the ground before he crossed the plane of the end zone. So you can see he hit the pylon with the ball. It's a matter of when his knee made contact out of bounds. So let's look and see here.
His knees are up. He's in.
I think that's a touchdown.
He's in.
Having the ball down the field. I think you want to try and get it on the short field.
2 wide receivers set near side. There's a fumble off the snap. That ball is down on the ground. Arkansas is pointing. Yes, Razorback football at the 20-yard line. 3 timeouts with 50 seconds to play. At the 21-yard line. Up by at the 14-all tie with 3 timeouts. Up over the top. Oh, it's picked off. Arkansas with the ball at the 20-yard line.
Either way, you're going to see Ryan Mallett take a knee, I'm sure, here. Now, listen, I said 100% sure there was going to be a block on that last play, too, and look at this. They're going to let Ryan Mallett, he's going to take a shotgun snap. They're going to put one up.
Mallett in the pocket. Throws it up over the top. Right on the button. Watch out. It's a breakaway. Cobi Hamilton. 10-5. Can you believe it? Mallett dials up deep. Takes it right over the top. And Cobi Hamilton rumbles 80 yards to put Arkansas on top of 5th-ranked LSU 21-14. Mallett with his 29th touchdown toss of the year.
Mallett says 6.2 seconds, plenty of time.
That ends a wild first half. 21-14 Arkansas.
Once in a while, you're going to get burned. It can't happen.
You look at the first half stats. Rushing yards, you put a check mark to LSU. Passing yards, it's all about Arkansas. 246 yards through the air. Mallett got 2 touchdowns, 85 and 80 yards along the way. Penalties, well, it did hurt LSU. 6 flags for 45 yards, just 2 against Arkansas in the first half of play.
That's Miles. You never know, but I think they're going to kick it.
Josh Jasper, good hold. Kick is away. Got it for 46. Peterson should. Oh, there's a drop snap, and LSU comes strong, and the Tigers will be inside the Razorback 10-yard line. Down. Jefferson steps, throws, corner pass, jumping, incomplete. D'Angelo Peterson, the intended receiver, and Tremaine Thomas. They went man coverage, trying to get Peterson to get the jump ball.
Well, I think Jordan Jefferson wanted to probably put this ball up a little bit higher, where D'Angelo.
20-yard attempt officially now, as the kick is a chip shot off the foot of Jasper. Mallett steps up, steps back on a first down at the 50-yard line. Good protection all day, over the top, picked! Eric Reed, the freshman, is off and running and steps out of bounds at the 50-yard line.
Was going to this point.
Well, LSU exclusively, I mean, it's been a very much a hurry-up offense throughout.
Exactly right. They've not been taking their time. They've been up-tempo.
3rd down and 5. Crowd getting noisy in Little Rock. It's a 21-20 Razorback lead over 5th-ranked LSU. Jefferson shotgun, pressured out of the pocket, chased from behind, and taken down.
Cam Newton came up with a big play to start the 3rd quarter. They got it. I mean, you knew they were back in the ball game.
Yeah, for the big play is Mallett, and he overthrows Cobi Hamilton. They've already teamed up not once but twice today. Yards there. You see LSU 203 since in that first quarter. It's a 21-20 ball game. 2:32 to play. Mallett looking at 3rd down and 11. Takes the snap, 2-step drop. Good protection, throws underneath. And moving the chains. 10th play of this drive as Mallett goes under center on the pitch. Oh, what a cutback by Joe Adams. And after all that razzle-dazzle, no gain. Claiborne to be awarded a major BCS bowl bid.
And they're going for it again. This time I think it's got to be for real.
Mallett looking, goes up top, got man coverage. Adams on the button. Touchdown, Razorbacks. Mallett goes up top to Adams.
They knew it was coming. They blocked it up well. Joe Adams, a great job. Watch the hesitation move right here. Look. Got Tyrann Mathieu to pause, bite on it. He got around him. Touchdown, Arkansas.
Tejada puts a foot into it.
Let's see if he has to make the tackle again.
Peterson inside the 5. Puts on a head of steam. Breaks a couple of tackles. My goodness. At the 30. And then chased out of bounds at the 32-yard line. Right in front of the Arkansas bench. From the eye. 5-step drop. Good protection. Goes up top. Got a man. And overthrows his wide receiver. That's Tolliver. Well, now a Red Lobster Scholar Athlete of the Day. Jake Beckett, how about a 4.0? Already graduated with a degree in finance, seeking his master's in sports administration. And Red Lobster's commitment to the investment of our future is shown today by donating $1,000 to the Arkansas General Scholarship, taking over punting duties. Good snap, good kick, line drive, a little bit short. Going to take a bounce at the 25, and it takes an LSU bounce. Inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. DJ Williams goes in motion. Mallett throws the other way. Williams makes the catch, weaves his way past the 15 to the 24-yard line. Moving, clock runs. Handoff. Davis, 30-yard line, bumped out of bounds. So hard to do, and he's had quick success. Back on the ground. Davis is having his way. Pushed down at the 44-yard line. Cobi Hamilton on the field. They give the ball to Green. Another first down. Concentrating on what's going on in this football field. Hand off again. Green off the right side. Arkansas stretches the field again. Shedding a tackler. My, oh my.
Watch right here. Watch the push on the left side. Oh, look how far down the field DeMarcus Love has taken his man. That's 10 yards down the field.
And see if you...
They average 491 yards a game.
There's no answer for Davis. He popped off one offensive lineman. That was Dominguez. Mallett under center. Why not? Davis again. Slips and slides. Turns the feet. Pushes the pile past the 10-yard line. They'll mark him at the 9 and another first down, Arkansas. So LSU will use the first timeout and listen to this crowd at War Memorial Stadium.
They know this has been a domination on this drive, just taking control of the ball game.
An upset brewing over 5th-ranked LSU. The highest-ranked team with 1 loss. This drive is chewed up 10 plays. This will be number 11 when we get back to action.
Well, this Arkansas team has played the 6th most difficult schedule in the country this year. They are a battle-tested group. They play with a lot of confidence. And I think they felt coming into this home game here in Arkansas, I think they felt like they were the better ball club. They're a very balanced team. Since Niall Davis has come on and got that running game going, the defense has played tremendous football the last 4 weeks prior to this game. They're a very, very good football team right now.
Steve, 9 straight rushing plays. I'm wondering inside if Mallett puts it up on 2nd down. Play action. My hunch was right, but it falls incomplete.
Go to the pass.
Now Davis alone back, draw play. Right up the middle he goes to the 5 and takes a seat at the 2. Kelvin Shepard saved the touchdown.
You see
chip shot. Up and good. The lead is 11. 5 wide receivers, empty backfield. Jefferson by himself in the pocket. It closes. Now he swings it out, wide open. And that's Boone, the freshman. Shotgun, 2nd down goal. High snap. Jefferson in no man's land and is swarmed under and finally taken down at the 27. Jefferson, pressure, out of the pocket he goes. Burns time, hook slide. And that ball is out. That ball is out.
Well, they're ruling him down. It was a slide. He was giving himself up.
Well, that's a hard shot as Jefferson took it on the helmet.
They ruled. Let's look at it here. I don't think they can overturn it. I think that it was simultaneous. I think it was one of those calls that if it was ruled a fumble, they'd probably keep it as a fumble. And since it was ruled as he was down, they're probably going to keep it that way. I cannot see them overturning it because you just can't tell when exactly that knee hits the ground.
After review, the ruling on the field is confirmed. It will be 4th down.
Ball against number 5. The kick is away. And good from 36.
One of the most exciting plays in football here. LSU has got to have it.
It's down, takes a wicked hop, it's loose. And Arkansas, the good hands team. That's Hamilton.
Hamilton, what a day.
Wow.
Cobi Hamilton has had today.
4-yard line.
Now that's gonna give
Oh, look at Bobby Petrino.
That's going to give LSU a full another 25 seconds. They could have run off that clock.
Clock at 1:20. 4th down and 7. Play clock on the field, as we've mentioned. And Petrino.
Bobby Petrino not happy.
You know, really, this game, he's trying to tell the official, hey, we should be under a minute. But you can't see the play clock because it's out. They're looking at the official to let them know when they can burn that final timeout. And there it is.
Timeout, Arkansas. That's their final timeout.
But if Niall Davis gets up, there's only about 32 seconds left in this ball game as opposed to 57. It's a break for LSU right there.
So now the question is, what do you do at 4th and 7? At your 43-yard line.
Well, I don't think there's any doubt.
You punt away.
You got to punt. You can't give LSU the ball near midfield. You've got to try and pin him back inside the 20-yard line, make him go the distance of the field with no timeouts and in less than 50 seconds. That's the way to do it for sure.
I want to remind you what happened. And Steve, you remember well, this was a long time ago, just before halftime, with 6 seconds to play, and Arkansas found the end zone. Peterson's hand.
Here comes the block attempt.
They get it away. It's a high end over end. Fair catch, 12-yard line.
Oh.
What happened? Flag.
Patrick Peterson lost his poise. Unsportsmanlike.
After the play, unsportsmanlike conduct against LSU number 7. Half the distance to the goal. 1st and 10.
Gotta keep your poise. You'll see.
Oh, threw it in his face.
Football into his face, and what you want to? They got to drive 96 yards.
Prim is your deep back up over the top. 2nd down in his own end zone. Stands in the pocket, flushed. In trouble.
Safety.
I see a beanbag at the 1-yard line.
Oh, they're going to give it to him. Yeah.
I see the beanbag at the 1.
Fumble too, they're saying. Well, if I'm Les Miles, I'm arguing that it's a safety.
Ball is out.
Ball is out. Oh, but popped out. There you go.
There's the beanbag.
There it is. No doubt.
And the officials right on the...
Good job, Bobby Petrino.
Now the clock. Now the game clock. I don't know. This is going to be a nasty ending because there's still time and everybody's rushing the field.
Well, the referees are walking off the field as well. Well, what a day for the Arkansas football program.
For Steve Berline, Craig Bolerjack saying so long from Little Rock. Well, once again, the final score, Arkansas.